song to play. This is off my Elephant Song album. And it's called Joy and Sorrow. And I'm going to actually try to use 2 guitars during this song. And so let me set them up in front of me and get it all ready to go here. So. Work. All right. So this song is called Joy and Sorrow. And I named this one Joy and Sorrow because each of these guitars represents joy. Each of these guitars will represent these 2 emotions, joy and sorrow. They're opposites, right? They're opposites, but we find these times in our lives where sometimes joy and sorrow happen at the same time. And these 2 emotions come crashing together. And it kind of makes for a weird scenario sometimes. Check this one out. Ah, yes, sounds good. I love this guitar. I don't even know what brand it is. It's like a double Taylor, but different. So this guitar, sorry Terry, but this guitar is going to represent the sorrow part of the song. The sad part. On this guitar, I'm going to be playing exclusively in the key of D minor, which is the saddest. Saddest chord. Okay, I'm going to play this chord for you that, you know, if you're really sad already, you might want to not listen because it's going to bring you into a state of utter despair. It sounds like this. You're welcome to hold on to your neighbor. This is D minor right here. And then on my guitar here, I'll be playing the key of D major, which is like the happiest chord in the world. And this is kind of D major here. And so these 2 different keys, the happiest chord, the saddest chord, I've been really fascinated by how chords have emotion and meaning behind them. So I actually found another chord I want to share with you guys. If there are any guitarists out there, you might know what this chord is. It's the holiest of all the chords. I found the holiest of all the chords. Let me play this for you. See if you can, if you know the full name of this chord, if you know the full name, I want you to tell me what this is, okay? Let me just kind of get ready here. Okay, hold on. Here's the chord. What's the name of it? Not G7, it's G7 here. Yep, it's a sus. It's a sus, suspended. Is it a 4th or a 2nd? Here's a 2nd. There's a 2nd. So then it's a 4th. Yeah. So it's G suspended 4th. Guitarists often call it G sus. Sorrow. Jesus, the holiest of all the chords. If you don't get it, you can ask one of your more spiritual friends. Okay, sorry. That hopefully concludes the cheesy corny jokes of the night. So anyway, what was I saying? So joy and sorrow. I'm a father of a little sweet little boy. He's almost 3 years old now. His name's Sawyer. And he's the greatest guy. And I remember, and other parents in here can definitely relate, there's a lot of joy and sorrow moments in raising children where the joy and the sorrow come kind of crashing into each other. When he was like 2 or 3 weeks old, I had him up on his little changing table. And now at that age, your kids don't really connect with you that much, right? I mean, like, you know, and I'm a new father, and it's actually kind of hard, because, like, you're trying to connect with this new part of your life, but they just kind of bobble around through life and don't really realize anything at that point. But then there's that moment where they make that connection, And he was up on his changing table, and that's when it happened. He turned his head, and he looked at me right in the eyes, and he gave me this big smile. And as a new father, it was to me, I felt like it was maybe the first time he really saw me, and maybe even knew that I was like his daddy or something. And then he peed all over my face. Peeing all over my face. I'm trying to stop him. I can't stop him. It's going all over my eyes, and this burning sensation starts, and joy and sorrow come crashing together. I'm still recovering from that one. It's hard. It's hard. My grandpa passed away. I think it was going on a year and a half now, and he was 98 years old. Lived this very long life, and hilarious guy. He was cracking jokes up until his final years, and when he passed, there was that great sorrow of losing someone we loved. And we all got together. He lived in Minnesota, so we all got together in Minnesota. We had this huge memorial for him, and we celebrated his life, and we told jokes and we told stories, and it was actually a really joyful time. And so another one of those kind of joy and sorrow moments all wrapped into one. And so I don't know. I always kind of think of my grandpa now whenever I play this song. Let me play it for you here. Here it is. Here's Joy and Sorrow.